Hi everyone, this is Kelly Hampton. Thanks so much for coming to my work. I'd like to take a minute and discuss these star codes that were downloaded very recently by Archangel Michael. And I presented some frequently asked questions to him and would like to read you his responses so you're comfortable in working with them. And I'd like to just get started at this time. So one of the questions I asked Michael was, can a person overuse the codes? And his response was absolutely, just as one can overindulge in almost anything. Even though you may not feel them, see them, or even fully understand them, they are the wave of the future in many ways. Easy access to interstellar light races and dozens of star races. Light language itself keeps expanding, of course, with more star races pouring their languages into more and more light workers, and those that are simply being. The study of sacred geometry is also expanding as the forms themselves are being upgraded. Everything is being upgraded, whether you can see this or not. If a person has several conditions, how many different codes could they use in a day? And here's Michael's response. That all depends upon a few things. Their sensitivities, their inclination to use the codes, and the code or codes themselves. We do consider this teaching level 1 of star codes. There are 8 levels presently, which can be provided to me to share. This does not mean that healing will not occur, and within some individuals it will instantaneously. Others will need integration time and multiple codes, and other souls will need star healing modality until more codes are downloaded. If a person has little experience working with energies and has never had any energy work or very, very little done by others, then I would suggest that 1 code a week be examined. By being examined, I mean that the code would be written down left to right, unless otherwise instructed, which at this level, it's just a simple writing, on paper, and that paper with the code be placed near the physical body. Not all instances does the code on a piece of paper need to be adhered to the human body. What good news this is, Michael says. However, some of you will feel the need to do this, but it's really not practical, okay? Once a person sets the intention to heal, they would say a prayer which may be the following. God, mind, infinite creator, allow me to use my full abilities and the energies of this code to extend healing to my blank, and then state the condition. So then you could say, as an example, extend this healing to my mind for clear thinking. Okay? Then either write the code as described or think it in your mind and visualize the code itself, going out to the core issues. If a person has several needs or conditions, does it matter what code they intend and write or say first? Michael simply said, no, it does not. Will a person have toxic release symptoms after using a code as in traditional energy healing? Yes, they may. These may include temporary fatigue, a mild headache, being more emotional, having vivid dreams. These are the most common. Drinking plenty of purified water will aid in the toxins to be released. These are energetically charged light language segments and should be treated as such. Depending upon the severity of the condition or conditions and the amount of water consumed, the typical toxic release period may be up to 5 days, with 1 to 2 days being average. Not all souls will experience releases that they're aware of. Typically about half of the souls will and half will not. If a person has 3 different areas of pain in their body, I asked, should they write or say the appropriate code 3 times? Michael's response was, this is not necessary in a very linear concept. I asked, is the use of a star code 1 time enough? His answer, again, it may be. Everyone is a bit different, and healing benefits will come to everyone differently. I asked, are some people able to use a star code for the same condition more than once? He said, yes, some individuals who are working with energies and have experienced levels of energetic healing and have awareness may find that they are accustomed to the changes in energy vibration and may use the same code up to 3 times a day. How many days is too much, I asked. Again, that will be different for everyone. Allow the energies to integrate. My general recommendation for most is the use of 1 or 2 codes once a day. No more than 3 times a week for 1 week. The use of codes does not go on and on for weeks on end. Some individuals will find that the star codes provide relief, but they still need a fuller expansive healing, such as the entire Star Healing modality levels 1, 2, or Star Healing 2. I ask, if this happens, can someone immerse themselves in the Star Healing modality and still use the codes? Normally, the star codes are used alone, allowing for integration period of 1 day to 3 weeks, depending, before proceeding to a Star Healing modality option. I asked, what if someone experiences any level of Star Healing first, which some of you may have already worked with me, or a healer I've trained, and because they want more, they also follow that with the use of star codes. And Michael's response was, this is unnecessary and usually wasteful energy. Would it be harmful? His response, not unless they repeatedly wrote the code over and over and over again as if in indulgence. And again, the harmful just talks about, too much releasing. So again, it might be tempting to go on and on and on and on and on with these codes, but clearly he's not indicating anything of the like. And again, it'd be misuse. I asked Michael, is it important to know what star nation the various star codes originate that you might be using? And his response was, from the standpoint of healing, no, though some will find it interesting. These codes are infused with light energies from various star nations. They have been on our planet for years and years and years, though not always sourced. Go forth with a willingness to embrace the new and extend yourselves to the richness of the multi-universes. All right, so I hope that takes care of most of your questions about the use of the star codes. Again, not every condition is far from being presented in this particular offer, and that's also done with intention. So you have plenty of options working with the code, and also immersing yourself in any aspect of the Star Healing modality. So I look forward to working with you.